Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learn English Podcast Pro. My name is Sarah. Today, we are going to talk about my daily routine. My daily routine. What do I do every day? Let's start with my morning. My morning is very important. I always start my day in the morning. I wake up at 7 a.m. Every day, I wake up at 7 a.m. Monday, I wake up at 7 a.m. Tuesday, I wake up at 7 a.m. Wednesday, I wake up at 7 a.m. I always wake up at the same time. I like to wake up early. When I wake up, I open my eyes. I am in my bed. It is warm. I sometimes want to sleep more, but no, I get up. I wake up and then I get up. It is important to get up. After I get up, I go to the bathroom. The first thing I do in the bathroom is brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth in the morning. I use a toothbrush and toothpaste. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. It keeps my teeth clean and white. I like having clean teeth, so I always brush my teeth. After I brush my teeth, I take a shower. I usually take a shower in the morning. A warm shower helps me wake up. I feel fresh and clean after my shower. I use soap and shampoo. I wash my hair. I feel very good after I take a shower. Sometimes on the weekend, I take a shower in the evening, but on weekdays, I always take a shower in the morning. So, let's review my morning. First, I wake up, then I get up. After that, I brush my teeth, and then I take a shower. Wake up, get up, brush teeth, take a shower. This is my morning routine. What is next? Breakfast. Yes. After my shower, I have breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. It is a very important meal. I never skip breakfast. I always have breakfast. I go to the kitchen to make my breakfast. I am usually hungry in the morning. I like to eat something simple. I usually have cereal with milk. I have a bowl. I put cereal in the bowl. Then I add milk. It is easy. It is fast. It is delicious. Sometimes I have toast with jam. I like strawberry jam. And I always drink a big glass of water. I never drink coffee. I don't like coffee. So that is my breakfast. Cereal or toast and a glass of water. I eat my breakfast in the kitchen. I usually eat alone. I sit at the table and eat my breakfast. It takes about 15 minutes. After breakfast, I get dressed. I choose my clothes for the day. Because I go to work, I wear nice clothes. I usually wear a shirt and pants. I look in the mirror. I make sure I look okay. My morning is almost finished. I wake up. I get up. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have breakfast. And I get dressed. Now I am ready to go to work. I go to work every day from Monday to Friday. I work in an office. I like my job. I leave my house at 8:30 a.m. I always leave at 8:30 a.m. My work starts at 9. I walk to the bus stop. I take the bus to work. The bus is sometimes crowded in the morning. I listen to music on the bus. This is my morning routine. It is the same every day. I like my routine. It helps me start my day well. Okay, so I am at work. I work from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then it is time for lunch. I have lunch at 1 p.m. every day. I usually have lunch with my friend, John. He works in the same office.
Hi, Sarah. Are you ready for lunch?
Hi, John. Yes, I am. I am so hungry.
Me too. What do you want to eat today?
I think I want a sandwich. I usually have a sandwich for lunch. It's easy and quick.
A sandwich sounds good. I sometimes have a salad, but today I think I will have a sandwich too.
Great. Let's go to the cafe. They have good sandwiches. So, how was your morning?
It was busy, a lot of work, but it was a good morning. My morning routine was the same.
Oh, tell me about your morning routine. I was just talking about my morning routine.
Really? Okay. Well, I wake up at 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m.? I wake up at 7 a.m. You wake up later than me.
Yes, I like to sleep a little more. So I wake up at 7:30 a.m. Then I get up. I get up very fast. I don't stay in bed.
Me too. I wake up, then I get up. So after you get up, what do you do next? Do you brush your teeth?
Yes, of course. I always brush my teeth. It's very important.
I agree. And do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I do. I always take a shower in the morning. A cold shower.
A cold shower? Wow. I usually take a warm shower. I never take a cold shower.
A cold shower really helps me wake up. I feel fantastic after. You should try it sometime.
Maybe. So you wake up, you get up, you brush your teeth, and you take a shower. What about breakfast?
Breakfast. I always have breakfast. I usually have eggs. I love eggs. Scrambled eggs or fried eggs, and I always have coffee.
See, we are different. I never have coffee. I always have a big glass of water, and I usually have cereal.
Cereal is good too, but for me, it's always coffee. I need my coffee in the morning. One big cup of black coffee. No milk, no sugar.
So your breakfast is eggs and coffee. My breakfast is cereal and water. Interesting.
Yes. And after breakfast, I get dressed and I go to work. I drive my car to work. I don't take the bus.
Oh, you have a car? I take the bus. The bus is okay. So our mornings are a little different, but also a little the same.
Yes, we both wake up, get up, brush our teeth, take a shower, and have breakfast. The small things are different.
Exactly. Okay, we are at the cafe. Let's get our sandwiches. Lunch is finished. John and I ate our sandwiches. Now it is 2 p.m. I go back to work. I work from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., my work is finished. It is time to go home. I come home around 5:30 p.m. I take the bus again. When I come home, I am usually a little tired. The first thing I do is change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes, like a t-shirt and sweatpants. After that, I relax for a little while. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I listen to music. The evening is my time to relax. Then I think about dinner. I have dinner around 7 p.m. I love cooking dinner. It is very relaxing for me. I usually cook simple food. Sometimes I make pasta. Sometimes I make soup and a salad. I enjoy cooking. Let's see. John is calling me. Maybe he wants to talk about dinner. Brrr. Brrr. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, John. I just got home. I was thinking, what are you having for dinner?
Hi, I'm not sure yet. I think I will make pasta tonight. What about you?
I never cook. I am too tired after work.
You never cook? Really? Never?
Never. On weekdays. I am not a good cook. I usually order food. Maybe pizza tonight.
Oh, I see. I like cooking. It helps me relax. I usually cook my dinner. It's healthier.
I know. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime.
Of course. We can cook together on the weekend.
That sounds like a great idea. So, after dinner, what do you do in the evening?
Well, after dinner, I clean the kitchen. Then I relax. I usually watch TV. I like watching movies or funny shows. It's a good way to end the day.
Me too. I always watch TV in the evening. I love watching sports. Football, basketball. I watch sports every evening.
I sometimes watch sports with my brother, but I usually watch movies. So, we both watch TV. What else do you do?
Not much. After TV, I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth again.
Yes, me too. I always brush my teeth before I sleep. It's very important.
And then I go to sleep. I usually sleep at 11 p.m.
I sometimes study before I sleep. I am studying Spanish, so I study for about 30 minutes.
You study in the evening after a long day of work?
Yes, just for 30 minutes. It's quiet in the evening. It's a good time to study. After I study, I read a book for a few minutes. Then I go to sleep. I usually sleep around 11:30 p.m.
Wow, your evening is very productive. You cook dinner, watch TV, and you study.
I try. It's my routine. So my evening is come home, cook dinner, eat dinner, watch TV, study, and then sleep.
My evening is come home, order dinner, eat dinner, watch TV, and then sleep. A little different.
Yes, a little different. But we both relax in the evening, and we both sleep at the end of the day. Sleep is very important.
Yes, it is. I need my 8 hours of sleep.
Me too. Okay, John, I need to go make my pasta now.
And I need to order my pizza. Have a great evening, Sarah.
You too, John. Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye. So that is my evening routine. It's simple, but I like it. My day is busy with work, so my evening is for relaxing and doing things I enjoy, like cooking and studying. The main parts are dinner, watching TV, and getting ready for sleep. And of course, I always brush my teeth before bed. Don't forget that. Now I sleep. I close my eyes and I sleep. I sleep all night until 7 a.m., and then a new day starts, and my daily routine starts again. So, we talked about my daily routine on weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My routine is almost the same on these days. But what about the weekend? The weekend is Saturday and Sunday. My routine is very different on the weekend. On Saturday, I don't go to work, so I don't have to wake up early. I usually wake up at 9 a.m. on Saturday, sometimes even 10 a.m. I wake up, but I don't get up immediately. I sometimes stay in bed and read a book. It is very relaxing. I never do this on weekdays. I still brush my teeth and take a shower, but I do it slowly. There is no rush. For breakfast on the weekend, I sometimes make something special. Maybe pancakes. I love pancakes with maple syrup. It's a nice treat for the weekend. I never have pancakes on weekdays because I don't have time. After breakfast, I don't go to work. I have free time. What do? I usually clean my house on Saturday morning. I clean the kitchen, the bathroom, my bedroom. I like having a clean house. In the afternoon, I often meet my friends. We sometimes go to a park, we sometimes go shopping, or we sometimes go to a cafe and drink tea and talk. It's always fun to see my friends. Let's see. What does John do on the weekend? I will ask him. I just sent a message to John. I asked him, "What do you do on the weekend?" Oh, he replied. He says,
Hi, Sarah. Good question. My weekend is for relaxing. On Saturday, I always go to the gym in the morning. I like to exercise. After the gym, I have a big lunch. Then in the afternoon, I usually watch a football game on TV. I love football. In the evening, I sometimes go to the cinema with friends to watch a new movie. I never work on the weekend.
So John goes to the gym. I never go to the gym. Maybe I should. And he watches football.
So John goes to the gym. I never go to the gym. Maybe I should. And he watches football. I sometimes watch football, but not always. My Saturday evening is usually quiet. I sometimes watch a movie at home, or I read a book. I like to relax before Sunday. Sunday is also part of the weekend. Sunday is my favorite day. It is usually a very lazy day for me. On Sunday, I wake up late again. I have a slow breakfast. I read the news. I listen to music. In the afternoon, I usually call my family. My parents live in another city, so I call them every Sunday. We talk for a long time. I love talking to my family. I usually prepare for the next week on Sunday evening. I look at my calendar. I plan my week. I choose my clothes for Monday. This helps me feel ready for the week. So my weekend is very different from my week. On weekdays, I have a strict routine. I wake up, I go to work, I come home. On the weekend, I am free. I can wake up late, I can do different things, I can see my friends and family. Let's ask John about his Sunday. Okay, I sent him another message. What about Sunday? He is fast. He replied, John, Sunday is my lazy day. I usually sleep late. For lunch, I sometimes meet my parents. We have a big family lunch together. It's really nice. In the evening, I just relax at home. I watch TV or play video games. I never study on Sunday. I just want to relax before Monday comes again. The weekend is always too short. I agree with John. The weekend is always too short. So John also has a lazy Sunday. He sees his family. I see my family too, but on the phone. And he plays video games. I never play video games. I usually read a book. It's interesting. Our routines are different, but we both use the weekend to relax and recharge for the next week. We have our own special weekend routines. So, to summarize, a daily routine is what you do every day. My weekday routine is wake up, get up, brush teeth, take a shower, have breakfast, go to work, have lunch, come home, have dinner, watch TV or study, and sleep. And always, usually, sometimes, and never to talk about our routines. For example, I always brush my teeth in the morning. I usually have cereal for breakfast. I sometimes meet friends on the weekend. I never drink coffee. What about you? What is your daily routine? Do you always wake up at the same time? What do you usually have for breakfast? What do you do on the weekend? Think about your routine. You can use the vocabulary from today. Wake up, get up, brush teeth, take a shower, have breakfast, go to work, have lunch, come home, dinner, watch TV, study, and sleep. And always, usually, sometimes, and never. Morning, evening, and weekend.